Hello. Hello. Hi. I am so sorry for the wait. I was downloading the game. It took me like half an hour. I totally forgot that I didn't have the game, so my bad. And let's see. Game. Hi Mayo. Hi Zach. Hi newbie. Hi Gabriel. Hello, hello. How are you guys today? Hope you're doing well. So I have zero idea what's going on in this game. Hello. But I just like saw that it's like black and white. So I made my VTuber black and white. It's the thought that counts, okay? It's not the execution, it's the thought. You're looking great. Are you a ghost? Yeah, a little bit. I'm a ghosting a little bit. It's a ghosting day. Let's see what's going on here. English. Ooh, that's a claw. Do you see the mouse? Black Tabby Games. I'm actually really excited. Content warning. Horror games not intended for all audiences. Specific content filters. Contains flickering image effects as well as a parallax effects that on rare occasions has caused motion sickness in players. In order of these effects cause health issues for you, you can disable them in game's preferences. I think I got spoiled on this game. No. Yeah, Willy said they won't be able to watch because it might be spoiler for them, which is totally understandable if you plan on playing this game for yourself and you don't want to get spoiled. Feel free to not watch. I just want to share my, playthrough journey in the game. Whatever horrors you might find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Hi, Ali. Hello. Let me see how slay Princess. No, I think she will slay me, but okay. First, let's do full screen. Right, and then let's see. Oh, okay, I think the text is good enough. Subtitle language, English. Controls, space, arrow keys, escape. Well, it will show us in game, right? I'm really excited. Why is she chained up? Hello, Milsh. Hi, everyone. Okay, maybe let's see. If you have energy, can I be YouTube mom? I would really appreciate that, newbie. Thank you so much. Yes, let me open the page. Because I had everything closed. Oh, what is happening to her? Is she evil? Oh yes, that would be lovely. I hear myself. Okay. Let's see, newbie. Here we go. I think it should work. Not just mania. So I think I wanna... make chat smaller. So you guys can see more of the game. I really should make a better overlay. Is this good? I will go. No, thank you. I'll be lurking though because I don't want to get spoiled. Yes, totally understandable. Thank you. Is the chat good enough like this? So it's smaller and it might not, you know, take too much of the game. But let me know if it's hiding too much, then I'm gonna maybe make the game smaller. Chapter 1. Alright. The hero and the princess.
Path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Who? Why is there a princess? Why is there a princess in the cabin? Why would a princess be in a cabin? I love this. You can move stuff. Ooh.
You're here to slay her.
Oh.
If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
I don't believe you. Oh, we have like different choices. Kidnap, secret lover, run away. That's sad. Are you spoiling me, Milsh? I'm gonna beat your ass. The end of the world? What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Killing a princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it, I'm not doing this. Whoa, we have so many options. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world end? For real. Do I get some sort of reward? Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. I always wanted to off a monarch. Real revolution. Silently continue to the cabin, turn around and leave. What happens if I just turn around and leave? Okay, we're just turning around.
Seriously? You're just going to turn around and leave? Do you even know where you're going?
No, I don't, but no. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, fine. If persistent, I'll go to cabin, slighted prince. Yes, I definitely know where I'm going. Lie. The only thing that matters is where I'm not going. The cabin, I'm not going to the cabin. Okay, I did not expect this. So many choices. I love that. That is actually cute. I'm actually pretty okay with the world ending. I realize the coming of a new dawn beyond our own. Gonna walk to the opposite direction now.
There won't be a new dawn if the world ends. There'll just be nothing forever.
I don't know, mate. That sounds like a you problem, innit? I don't freaking know this game. All the games you play are so niche. I'm not even sure it's gonna be part of the fan community of these sad games. Aww. Well... maybe sometime you recommend something and I might play it.
I suppose you just quietly continue down the path away from the cabin.
Yes, I will.
Good. What we're being asked to do here is wrong. Better to wash our hands of this whole situation than to take part in it.
Mm-hmm.
Ignore that annoying little voice. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Isn't it the same guy talking?
That's strange. It looks like this path also leads to the cabin. Convenient. Everything's back on track again. Maybe the world can still be saved after all.
No, I don't want to save the world. Our tastes don't align. You never know. You never know. Never say never. Hi, Hondo. Okay, I'm going into the cabin. Sheesh. Turn around again and leave again. Yes.
Really keen on wasting everyone's time, aren't you?
I am.
It's remarkably selfish, if you ask me.
Mm-hmm.
I've already outlined the stakes of the situation.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't do your job, everyone dies. Like, dies. Forever.
Ugh, fine, I'll save the world, I guess. I don't care, I'm not killing the princess. Good, maybe I should die. It's what they dumping me in the woods and asking me to kill someone for them. You're not emotionally blackmailing me into doing this. Good.
When I said everyone, I meant everyone. That's a pretty large...
Oh. To just condemn to death over a single princess.
And, last I checked, you're part of everyone too. So if you think about it, walking up to that cabin and slaying her is really in your best interests as well.
Okay, I did not know this game is British, so from this moment on, we are also British. This is gonna be a British stream, okay? So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna have to slay the princess. Sadly. I'm sorry, mate. It's gotta be done.
But fine, you turn around and trek back down the path you came.
Thank you so much, newbie. Really appreciate you. Enjoy the lurk and thank you again. Can you pin message in? Let's see. Oh, I can. Yippee! I did it. Bum bum bum.
Oh, would you look at that? You're at the cabin again. Now, I'm not normally one for superstition or astrology, but I have to say, it seems like the universe itself is doing its best to bring you to your fated confrontation with the princess.
I mean, I think you're just tricking me, narrator. I don't know. There's no fighting this, is there? I have to go into the cabinet. Why is the narrator so sassy? He just wanna get us. He wants to get our ass. But yeah, well, I guess I start walking in a different direction again. In fact, I'm going to just keep trekking through this wilderness and then find a way out of this place. Yes.
There's always a choice. Let me tell you right now that you're making the wrong one for pretty much everyone who's ever lived.
I don't care, mate. I'm not killing anyone.
And here we go. As you trudge into the woods, something strange starts to happen. At first, it's little flickers out of the corner of your eyes. Glimpses of familiar wooden structures through the leaves. But as you focus on your surroundings, you start to realize that those flickers weren't just a trick of light.
Why are there too many cabins?
In every direction, there is a path and a cabin. And not just a cabin, the cabin.
What the?
An infinite fractal of paths and cabins desperately trying to draw you back to where you need to be.
I am trapped, aren't I? Even if killing someone save everyone? Hold on.
What's going on?
Is this my voice supposed to be? They sound the same with the narrator.
But you're too stubborn for that, aren't you? It doesn't matter how many paths or cabins appear around you, you're just going to do whatever you can to shirk your responsibility because you care more about irritating me than you do about the fate of the world.
I don't care about you, narrator. Fight me.
You've doomed us all. You know that, right? But of course you do. Otherwise you wouldn't just wander off into the forest in search of certain death.
Maybe I do. You don't know. You never
lose
know.
track of just how long you spend aimlessly tromping through the wilderness. But it's not like any of that time spent lost in the woods really matters, because it isn't long before the world ends and everyone
Blah, blah,
dies.
blah. Sure, narrator. Stop being dramatic, okay? Wait, we didn't go to the cabin?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Why is it in the basement?
You're here to slay her.
I'm getting a terrible sense of deja vu.
Terrible sense of deja vu? No, you don't have that.
We just
This is
killed
the first
everyone?
time
Oh.
either of us have been here. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Stranger Omeru
I
reference?
don't know. I think it's more fun if he knows what we're thinking. He's like a captive audience.
This narrator is
The
making me
entire world
angry.
ending wasn't enough to get rid of us. I don't think there's much he can do other than object. I wonder what else we can do to ruin his day.
True.
If by ruining my day, you mean ruining everyone's day forever, then yes, I suppose there are plenty of ways
You can pull that off. I'm
The
sure.
world really did end last time, didn't it? We should be careful. For all we know, we just got lucky. The world hasn't ended yet. And you are never going to slay her with that attitude. Stuff those pathetic little voices to the back of your mind and stay focused on the task ahead.
But those what weren't there last time, you can just force me to go into the cabin. Head into the cabin, we're definitely going to play this reason. I get it. I'm gonna lie.
I know I can tell when you're lying,
Oh.
right? Please take this seriously.
Oh shit, it's that game. Hi. How do I do this? I'm fighting the narrator. Why is bro doing this to me? Thank you so much. Thank you for the game and thank you for recommending it. Appreciate it. And so far, I'm gonna beat this narrator up. Did you try to live? I did. How did you know? How did you know? I don't wanna kill anyone. You're just like my sister. Listen, why would I kill the poor princess? I don't wanna though, and these narrators are annoying. This mate is pretty annoying. He is really annoying. I can't stand this dude at all. Like, he's making me go British. That's how I hate him. Save her? I can? Before you go any
She
further.
will lie, she will cheat,
Mm.
and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
I don't trust this narrator, so I'm gonna do
If we're
everything he
stuck
says
going in
don't
there,
do.
Maybe we should believe her. Maybe she isn't a liar.
Exactly.
Ignore him. He's just being difficult for the sake of it. Let's keep an open mind.
You can do anything, no wrong choices. Alright, we finally go to the cabin.
The cabin interior is wrong. A confusing patchwork of many cabin interiors, all projected across what's almost the same space. But it's all shifted. An inch here, a foot there, such that the seams are never quite visible enough for the place to make any sense. The only furniture of note is a plain table, its legs all the wrong lengths, its material devoid of feature. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
I'm guessing that's the blade I gotta use on myself.
Blade
I
is your
mean,
implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I don't trust you, bro.
If he wants us to take it, maybe we should just leave it to collect dust. Or better yet, grab it and throw it out the window. What good is a knife against a world-ending monstrosity anyway?
That's what I'm saying.
No, we're taking the knife. Have you seen this place? We have literally no idea what to expect and no idea what we're dealing with.
It's a bit confusing because the hero, the contradictory, and the narrator has the same voice. At least to me, they all sound the same. Am I going crazy?
I've already told you what you're dealing with. you're dealing with a princess.
Are they supposed to be the
How
same
many
people?
times do I have to explain this incredibly simple and straightforward premise?
It's not straightforward. What do you
You
mean?
can't just say that. But when everything here is so wrong. Listen to me. My job is to describe facts as facts and guide
Sure,
you
buddy.
through your job, which is to slay the princess and through that action, save the entire world.
Sure,
And
mate.
if you're going to slay her, you cannot let fear creep into your heart. You cannot lose yourself before you even get to her. Oh, ho, ho, ho. You've piqued my interest. What's going to happen if we lose
ourselves.
Nothing, because you're going to pull yourself together.
Aw, man, let me have some
Just
fun.
ignore the stressful geometry and stay calm.
I can't.
How? Even if we closed our eyes, you're constantly describing it to us.
Yes.
I'm not going to stop doing my job, so you're just going to have to get better at yours. And quickly, if you don't mind. Yes,
I do
take
mind.
a deep breath. I'm all for getting under his skin, but we'll miss
Miss
out
out
on
on
loads
loads.
of fun if we shrivel up into a ball and go insane the first time we see something weird. What you're seeing here is obviously real. Just accept it and go with the flow. It really isn't hard.
This feels like voices in my head, honestly.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, I'm fine.
I'm fine. I got
Good.
this.
Now, whenever you're ready, we're all waiting for you to complete a very important task.
Very important. Important. Didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. Approach the mirror. Take the blade.
Ooh, we should look at ourselves. Wouldn't that be fun? You won't be looking at yourself because there isn't a mirror.
Oh.
There's the table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
What do you mean? There's the mirror. There's a mirror.
There's definitely a mirror.
Because it literally is voices in your. Oh. Okay.
There isn't.
What do you mean there
You
isn't?
insisting it isn't there just makes me want to look at it even more.
Go look at. Oh my god, click it. Why would you lie about that? What's the point? I want to look at myself. I want to see how handsome I am. It doesn't matter. Yep.
Exactly. Why would I lie about something so meaningless? What good would a mirror even do?
I just
You
want to
waste
check.
time preening yourself instead of doing what needs to be done.
Let me approach the mirror. Yep.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny.
Wait a minute. Bro, spoiling. This isn't on. Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
Why am I a furry? Why did no one tell me I was a furry in this game?
But it was there a second ago. And now it's gone. You know that taking the mirror away from us isn't going to change things, right? We'll find it again, and then we'll see whatever it is that you don't want us to see.
Fine.
Take the blade from the table. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Let's save. Okay.
Okay, fine, you took the knife. But you really shouldn't hold it like that.
Why not?
Then how are we supposed to hold it? The other way, thumb at the bottom. We'll look much cooler and more serious if we hold it with our thumb at the bottom. It really doesn't matter how you hold the blade,
As long as you have it.
Just
Keep your grip. Yep.
Great.
Do it.
keep your grip the way it is. Your task
I just stopped him talking. Oh. Throw the blade out of the window.
Yes, do it. Seriously. You throw the blade at the window, glass showering the cabin as your weapon flies out into the night. I suppose you'll just have to deal with the princess without it.
Yes.
We'll be fine, don't worry about it.
I'm just
What's the worst
gonna
that happens?
love
The
her.
world ends. Been there, done that.
Yup.
I'm not so sure. This place is already messing with my head. It would be much better if we had a weapon. What's done is done. Good luck, hero.
Hero. Should we go without the weapon first? Yeah, let's go without the weapon first.
The door to the basement creaks open,
What
revealing a web of branching staircases all built from unidentifiable materials. Nothing here seems to belong, and the closer you examine your surroundings, the more confused you get, your head throbbing with the effort of making sense of this place. None of the stairs even seem to go anywhere, let alone down. The air here has a sickening, almost sludge-like miasma to it,
Miasma.
kind of indiscernible quality that comes from the blending
Yum,
together
yum.
of every scent there is at once. An odour that is simultaneously everything and yet the sum of it all coalescing into a thick, nauseating nothing.
Hero Omer reference.
If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favour. Her voice, a disquieting collage of tone and personality, drags up the stairs.
Hello? Hi. What are you doing here? Are you here to kill?
Is that her voice?
No, thank you. Oh, don't be such a baby. I don't want to do this. Let's just turn around and leave. This feels wrong. This feels like a trap. Like whatever we do, we're gonna die. We don't even have a weapon. But we already tried turning around and leaving, didn't we? And he threw up a wall. No way to go but forward. And whatever choice we make, whatever she is, we know one thing for sure.
Hmm?
And what's that?
What's that? Yeah.
The fate of the world hinges on your success?
Uh,
There'll still be plenty of ways to ruin his day.
Thunder, soft stairs, harsh stairs. Let's just go
You
forward.
step onto the center staircase. Paths wind out around you in all directions, each step branching into its own staircases, which branch into their own staircases, and so on. You aren't quite sure if yours is taking you up or down, but at the very least, it's taking you somewhere.
Princess is voiced by Nicole. Good night. A VTuber. Ah! Yippee!
You
That
concentrate
sounds
on where
nice.
you are, careful not to stray onto any of the many splitting branches that tempt you on all sides.
I should just jump
Have to
up.
backtrack
I
to
mean,
yours once you'd made a decision that took you someplace else. And so you take one careful, focused step after another. One foot down, another foot down, another after that. You lose yourself in following the correct pattern, in following what looks to be the true path, the one that cuts straight down.
or up.
Or maybe sideways. But no matter the direction it goes, it certainly is the most true path. You know that much.
I kinda like VTubers. Me too. Well, I guess. Yeah. VTubers are nice.
You slowly lose sense of yourself the further you go.
What? What? Am I in a loop?
Time disappears, and you can feel yourself begin to untether.
Oh, my cursor changed. Oop.
Physical sensations dull and then vanish, until the only things experienced are the endless repeating patterns and emotions of the journey, a continuous march forward to a destination long forgotten. Consumption and betrayal, skepticism and blind devotion, rivalry and submission, terror and longing, pain and unfamiliarity. And at the heart of it all, an emotion that can only be described as...
Can I help you?
Oh. she's like, sir, it's Wendy's. I always keep clicking wrong place.
What the hell was that? What happened to us?
Well, she looks like she's gonna
I
cry.
feel so strange. Like I'm fundamentally different, but also still the same person I was at the top of the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh well, that was a trip, but now it's over. Time to get back to our old devilish ways.
Mm-hmm.
The princess, eyes bright but otherwise shrouded in darkness, watches you impatiently from the other side of the basement. Don't forget why you're here.
Yeah, I can fix her.
And why are we here again? In case you weren't listening, I'm afraid I lost myself on the way down. You're here to... He's just being an ass, we remember. Though I'm still not sure if we should trust you. Let's talk to her for a bit, try and get our bearings. She seems...
Normal? Can I help you? Yeah, she's like... eye emoji. I'm sorry, I didn't realize I was here. What's your name? Getting down here was weird. Like I was pulled apart and pulled back together again. Do you know what happened? For now, you're looked up down here for a reason. Do you know why you're down here? You're a trash. Slay you. Let's start with what's your name?
Princess.
Ugh. Really?
You can call me Princess if you'd like.
Did she just...
As the princess speaks again, it's almost as if she fractures. And where there was once just one of her, there is now another.
What the?
We can do that? I don't like this. It's those cabins all over again. Can we put her back?
Can put her
You
back.
said you'd been here before, right? What exactly happened last time?
I don't remember.
Does it matter? Yes, it matters. But I'm not going to waste any more time prying out details if you're going to be so irritating about it. It seems to me like you saw something you weren't supposed to have seen. If only you'd listened to whatever words of wisdom you were given in that other reality. But what's done is done, isn't it?
He's gonna keep
Whatever you
talking
saw
about
last
that,
time,
isn't he?
Unsee it. Whatever thoughts weaseled their way into your head, unthink them. If it's not already too late. You have a job to do here, and you need to do it now.
Hi, Nachi. I miss... Oh, it's okay. We just started like a half an hour. So, it's okay. Welcome. Hope you're doing well today.
Oh, new plan. Let's.
And I hope you're not getting spoiled in the game if you haven't played it. That's what we can make. Getting down here. I'm getting you out of here. Try and free her. I don't know what you are, but I can't trust you. Which one? Why is it both?
Wait, that's not right.
Say I'm saving her.
Go on. Take a step forward. Your foot lands, but it lands different. You experience a firm footfall, a gentle tread, a confident stride.
I was looking for one waifu, now I have 5.
You can feel yourself rupture. The room spins, your perception multiplying in a sickening kaleidoscope as your very self is pulled in incomprehensibly many directions.
Mm.
You find the blade suddenly in your hands. All at once you use it to strike at her bindings as you remain upstairs and slay her and leave her to languish alone.
But I didn't have the knife.
Is this what the end of the world looks like? What an unbearable mess. But this... We can't... Do you not have anything witty to say? I could use a good bit of wit right now.
A little bit.
No, I don't, because this isn't fun. How are we supposed to have fun if everything is happening at the same time? It's the same as nothing happening, and nothing is excruciating. Luckily for all of us, nothing and everything doesn't go on forever. The world and the princess collapse in on themselves before it all falls apart.
What?
I think he's gone. We were never going to salvage this, were we?
What happened to us? What are we? There are parts of us that are dead, and the others, they just don't fit. They just don't fit. We can feel them moving around in spaces they don't belong. It's all so uncomfortable. Did you do this? Did we do this? Can you pull us back apart? Can you fix us?
I can fix her.
We should help her. I think we did this. How surprisingly sincere. I didn't actually think our actions had consequences. It's a little late for regret, isn't it?
Please.
I'm not supposed to. You're supposed to get fixed. It's been super exhausting day. Got one like a workout from the labor, but got home soon. Hot, loved crafty and matcha art. Ooh. I'm glad you are resting now and enjoying your matcha. You deserve the rest. You just destroyed everything. What? It's going to be okay. What? What just happened? Did she just? I got one achievement.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
I'm scared.
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. No. Don't do that. We're right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
Mecca is pronounced more like... Oh. I just misread it, okay? Mecca. W. Hi, Zeta. Floating mirror. The princess smiles warmly behind. I'm fucking scared.
What the hell are we supposed to do? He is. Does that mean the world ended? Again, what the hell are we supposed to do? I'm begging you, don't do this. It's different now. It feels... I don't know.
Is...
Fine.
Oh. I'm scared. Is it gonna be a jump scare? Ooh, I got another achievement. The body. You're alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. You are at the cabin. Approach.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Ah. Do you know the narrator? Are you want me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here? Do you know what the world's? Are you the princess? Do we know each other? Let her out.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt.
No. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Are you what sent me to slay the
I have
princess?
only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Yearning for the mines. Do you know them?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Did she just say that she likes me? I think she did.
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Do you know about the
I
world?
know only that they are. How can the world have ended if we are talking?
You have a point.
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own. These ones are a contradiction. A winding kaleidoscope of paths and walls. They are stretched into a shape not unlike me, but it is a shape they cannot hold. I am sorry that you met this vessel so early in your journey, but they will make for a rich and vibrant heart. Do not mourn them, for they will finally get to know themselves.
Wow, that was deep. This is a love story. Didn't you read the intro? I did. Hello, Elenus. How are you? Welcome. I'm okay. How are you? Best way to make someone love you, make them know nothing but you. Shush. Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But were you always the princess, or are you just making her part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
She has a point. Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Oh, she just called me out again.
Nothing as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Bring me perspectives.
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
Whoa. Okay.
Everything, until we meet again.
Aww. How many more pieces?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
And what if I don't let you do this?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow. You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold. How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated. If you need time, then I'll wait with you.
Oh my god, she's so cute. I mean, wait
You
forever.
are as I am now, and forever is a long time to remain undone. I am not you, but I know that I would return before forever was finished. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping? If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage? You'll always come back to the box, because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine.
What? Why did my game close? Is that supposed to happen? I cannot believe I keep choosing games that close itself. I was so into it. I was like, by your side the more you mentioned. I agree. So you just chose to wait forever. That's true. She let you wait forever. Yeah, return to me. Fine. She wins. Fine. I will remember her. Oh. Everything goes dark. You die. Rest in peace. Okay, we already got 3 achievements. Here he is back. You can skip previous dialogues by hitting tab or array on your controller. Let's see, have you ever considered... Oh, thank you. Does it work? Yeah. Thank you. Mental exercise.
Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up. And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation.
Okay, I'm listening.
Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that. It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
I don't know. I still don't trust this guy.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
This is not Omori 2. That's true. Hi, Rare. How are you? What are you talking about?
The end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees,
and
perhaps most problematically of all, no more people.
Actually, no more people means animals lives better. You don't know that for sure. Can you make us see the achievements you get? Yeah, sure. I think I can just do... Let me see. Limited frame rate, capture third-party overlays such as Steam. Yeah, I think that will fix it. How can Princess lock in the basement?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here.
I still don't trust him.
What needs to be done.
Fine.
All counting on you.
Why are you?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey. Does it? Are you a monarchist? Is slaying a princess worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
I don't know about that.
Oh, if only that were the case, but I don't make the rules. I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far, but unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off. Like I said, I don't make the rules, no matter how much I wish I did. Are you serious? No, you have to do it.
Do I get a reward?
But you'll have to slay her before you get it.
We get a reward? Can you tell me the prize?
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. Whatever you think it might be,
Give me a
I
tip.
can promise you it's going to be even better than your wildest imagination.
Better world for animals? Is that gonna be it? Look, I'll go to the cabin, I'll talk to her, and if she's bad as you say, then maybe I'll slay her, but I'm not committed to it until I've had her chance to meet her face to face.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out. Then each and every one of us is doomed. So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
But animals will die too if you don't slay her. Oh no, here we go.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The
It's
air
different.
is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Take the blade, we didn't take
the
it
blade
last
from
time.
the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Oh no,
The
oh
door to the
no, oh
basement
no.
creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Is he trying to make me feel better about this?
Her voice carries up the stairs.
Who's there?
Ooh, mommy?
She sounds dangerous.
I mean-
It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Hi, just checking in on you. I think I'm here to kill you. Hi.
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Ooh.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
We're in multiple princes because she tried to leave? I think so. Yep. It's just like the simulation got messed up, I think.
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
My lady.
Focus on the task at hand.
But she's so pretty, I can't.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
She knows. Oops. Oh no, what? No way, why would you even think that?
That giant knife you're holding kind of gives it away, doesn't it?
My bad.
The blade. Of course she doesn't want to talk. Who'd want to have a conversation at knife point? We should drop it. Don't you dare.
Don't you dare.
It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Simulation? Yeah, I mean, weren't the cabins all like the same cabin? Like a glitched cabins everywhere? That's my theory. I think.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed.
Look at her. Look at her ubu eyes.
We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
A relationship? Are you coming on to me?
Don't jump to any weird conclusions. We're two people who have met each other. By definition, we have a relationship.
Hi, Dennis. Hello. How are you? I'm here because you're supposed to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
Why not?
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
To be honest, I tried to build a hard castle in a castle game and it looks like shit. I'm so sorry. I feel you though. Sometimes I try to make something cute and it just looks awkward. So I'm like, at least I tried. I was hoping you'd tell me. No, but I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping that information secret from me. I was hoping you'd tell me.
Ending the world seems like an awful lot for just one person to do. I wouldn't even know where to start.
Okay, now she's lying.
I believe her.
Oh, I guess I believe her. Okay, I guess I believe her. For my girlfriend, it's my prototype of it. Aw, good luck. You got this.
She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why.
True.
That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either.
True.
Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling
The
you to question
contrarian isn't here.
situation,
That's
and
true.
there's a
Where did it
reason
go?
you've
Where did it
listened.
go?
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear. But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
Oh no. I feel
She's right
bad.
about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
What's your name?
She hesitates before answering.
You can address me as your Royal Highness, or Her Majesty. Any honorific should do, really.
Again, she offers no specifics. No matter how hard you try, you'll never get a straight answer out of her.
Too long.
Too long.
You can't. Don't bother.
I'm guessing you don't have the key then. I'm sure there's a key somewhere around here, and if there isn't, well, we can always put that knife to good use.
Her sharp eyes settle on the edge of the blade. She isn't suggesting what I think she's suggesting, right? She is. I'm sure of it.
Wait. Open the lock or the hand?
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
Slay the princess. I'm getting you out of here. Oh no. Okay. Let's save. Let's save so we can do different endings, I'm guessing. Oh no. No. I'm getting you out of here.
Oh, you have to be kidding me.
I'm sorry,
You walk up to
narrator.
the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should go looking for it. I'm sure it's somewhere upstairs.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
She's like, she's just like me.
She speaks with almost complete nonchalance. If we were stuck down here for long enough, I'm sure we'd be nonchalant about cutting our way out. Anything to finally be free.
Or is there no poker option? That's true.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Did we just get trapped?
Someone else here? Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Uh-oh.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Mm.
I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task
Who
is
closed the
done.
door? Who closed the door? Who is that? Is it the contrarian?
You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd simply slain her like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they? The knife. Pick it up and cut me out of here.
You won't like what happens if you do that.
Save the princess. Slay the princess. Let's save another time. Save the princess.
Against your better judgment, you
I
place
didn't-
the blade against the princess's arm, just above the massive, unyielding chain.
Okay, I did not expect
You
that.
cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and you make quick work. Before long, you're able to crack through bone, and she pulls the bleeding stub of her arm through the iron gauntlet. She didn't so much as utter a sound. Free from her bindings, the princess turns to face you, her fierce gaze meeting your eye.
She just okay. She's
How is
stronger
she
than
so
me.
composed after losing an arm? It's like she isn't even bothered by it.
Is she gonna like grow arm again?
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
She's like fine.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I just can't let her escape into the world. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
Well, but we saved her.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
Slay, 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 slay. Warn her. Slay, 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 slay.
Stop that.
I thought this was a little too easy.
Your body lunges forward to sink the blade into her back, but the princess swiftly moves out of the way before you can connect. Stop it! Stop resisting me! I am trying to get you out of here alive.
Slay. Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
You're doing your best to help me, aren't you? I can see the conflict in your eyes. I'll make this quick.
She steps forward and pries the blade from your rigid hands.
Maybe I'll see you in another life.
No.
Then she slits your throat with an almost clinical ease.
Okay, I thought she was gonna kill herself, but she's just killing me. Okay, fine, I guess.
Her face remains unchanged as she watches you collapse to the ground, blood flowing from your butchered neck. This is the end, isn't it? I'm afraid it is. Everything goes dark.
I'm afraid it is.
I hope it was worth it.
I mean, we tried. We tried to be good.
You're on a path in the woods.
Okay,
And at the
what if we go back here, right? Should we override? Nah. I'm really bad at playing save files because I don't know where I should go back.
You're here to...
I died.
I can assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I
Worth
literally
it.
told you that a second ago. Don't forget what he did to us the last time around. I wouldn't trust a word out of his mouth. There's got to be a way out of here, for us and for the princess. We just have to keep trying.
Voice of a skeptic. Is this new?
I'm inclined to agree. If he doesn't remember what happened last time, maybe it's best to keep it that way. You know I can hear you two, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me.
But still, I'll try narrator. I kinda dislike you. Why should I listen to you?
Those are two very different questions, but fine. I'll indulge you if that's
Should
what it
just
takes
play
to
it
get
out.
you moving.
Thank you, Darius.
Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to
Didn't listen to.
The absolute irony. Well, that's one way to put it, I guess. You really don't remember what happened last time, do you? You practically forced the princess to kill us. That doesn't sound like the sort of thing I'd do, which is honestly all the more reason for you to not buy into whatever self-delusions the three of you are crafting.
3 of you.
But this is a thought experiment, so I suppose I'll continue to give you the benefit of the doubt. If I did practically force the princess to kill you, it was probably for a good reason. Did you try and free her? Did you say something really mean to me? Because if I really did what you said I did, you probably deserved it. I'm a professional.
Now the narrator is the hero. Because he says practically, quote,
Sure you are.
the skeptic is now the new hero.
I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died?
I don't know what happens after
Do you
you
think the
die.
people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would? What a conveniently ambiguous group of things for her to ruin. For all we know, the princess left the cabin and never saw another soul. Oh, how I wish that were the case, but if the princess weren't a certain, inevitable threat to the world, the 4 of us wouldn't be here.
And yet, here we are. You're talking in circles.
No, I'm talking in facts.
I don't know how to make heart castle. It's too sharp. No. I mean, yeah, heart shape is kind of hard to make. What are you using for the material? Let's talk about the princess.
Just be quick about it.
What is this
People
place?
locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things. She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you
game
more. You'll just have to
Stronghold
trust that
Crusader.
what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you.
Maybe you try different item?
You haven't given us an ounce of proof. You do know that, right?
What proof could you possibly ask for? Literally anything. Fine. Check your pockets.
Ooh. Check pockets.
You put your hands in your pockets and pull out an envelope with the words, "The Evidence," written across the front. Within, you find a note in your handwriting.
It's like a
Reads,
castle game.
"The princess will end the world if you don't stop her. This is an immutable truth."
AK, where you build a castle. Ooh. I have no idea about the game. But you got this.
That doesn't prove anything. How do we know you didn't just forge our handwriting?
You cannot build a castle with wood. Makes sense.
I wish I could tell you more, but there are some rules I have to follow for all our sakes. Please just trust that these rules are in place for a reason. I'm on your side.
You mean you're on our side as long as we do what you tell us to?
Exactly. Because you not doing what I tell you to do means you're putting the world at risk.
I think we've got everything out of him we're gonna get.
Look, I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special. You're the only person capable of doing
Special?
this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are.
It looks more like a Batman sign from the than a heart. It's okay though. It's a bad heart.
Oh, I didn't know we were special.
We're special, chat.
Of course you're special. Why else would you be here?
Yes, right. We're here because we're special.
Look, you're annoyed that you're here. I get it. I'm also annoyed that I'm here. But we're all in this together, and we're dealing with a bit of a ticking clock right now, so please just get to the cabin. I've told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail will just overcomplicate an otherwise very simple situation and make your job more difficult. Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to trust me here. Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Turn around and leave.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Yes, don't believe a word she says. Just go in, take the knife, and do what you're supposed to.
Wink.
Did you just say wink out loud?
I did.
No, I didn't.
Wink.
Wink.
You cannot stop me.
Just ignore this clown and focus on the princess.
Proceed. Proceed.
The interior of the cabin is less a cozy woodland retreat and more like a dungeon. A few pathetic wisps of starlight attempt to illuminate the cold, uninviting stone walls and thick, Wrought iron bars barricade the windows, reminding anyone who enters that this is a prison. The only furniture of note is an iron table, bolted to the floor, a pristine blade perched on its edge.
There's a mirror, you skipped
The
it.
blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
He definitely did not. Does a mirror not count as furniture of note to you? Because it should. There isn't a mirror. There's a table, the blade sitting on the table, and the door to the basement. There's nothing else in here.
Yes, there
There's
is.
definitely a mirror. There isn't.
I think you know
He's
what you have
gaslighting
to
us.
do.
This game reminds me of Stanley Parable. I really want to play that game. I watched a British YouTuber play that game and I was laughing, like I was laughing so hard. He was so funny. I should actually send the video on Discord, so you guys have to watch it. He's so fucking funny.
Let's not get caught up in vanity. We should definitely take a closer look. Whatever it is, he must not want us to know about it.
Is this some sort of rehearsed bit? Use your eyes. There is no mirror.
What do you mean?
Why would I lie about something
There's
so
a mirror,
meaningless?
literally.
What good would it even do?
The cabin is different.
Very different.
Mhm.
Yes, but why? Did he change it? Or did it change all on its own? Maybe it's a different cabin entirely.
Now isn't that a novel thought? Maybe you haven't actually been here before. I hope this means you'll finally drop your ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. Don't get distracted by minor details.
Approach the mirror.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here. This really isn't funny. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
It just disappeared. What
But it
the?
was there a second ago.
And now it's gone. If he doesn't want us to know about it, it must be important. We should keep our eyes peeled. Maybe it'll be back.
You take the blade from the table.
Good idea. Much better to be armed than to go in with blind hope alone.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few sputtering torches attempt to vaguely illuminate your path, dancing across glimmering patches of slimy moss on the stone steps. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. Her voice, harsh but controlled, carries up the stairs.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please, come downstairs. It's been a while since I've had company.
Does she remember us?
You walk down the stairs and lock
she
eyes
looks
with
different.
the princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she moves. The chains binding both her wrists to the far wall, joining the metallic chorus as she adjusts her hands in her lap.
Well, this time we cannot cut her hand. That won't work. You know what I mean?
So much for cutting her out of here.
Oh, we had the same thought.
You hear yourself right now? Cutting her out of here never should have been on the table.
Have you noticed the empty chain on the wall? Odd that in a place where everything seems to serve a distinct purpose, there would be something so obviously useless.
That was there last time too, wasn't it?
It was.
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
I'm not sure I need to do much of anything to see how locked up she is. Leave the princess in the basement, sit with her.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one shackled hand.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted this out.
She's real.
That's reasonable. We do have a weapon. Might as well put her at ease. You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
I wanna marry you.
Yes, your intentions. You have a knife. What are you going to do with it? Why are you here?
Cook you a dinner, probably.
There isn't a keyhole in these shackles, so I'm afraid my only way out is surgical removal.
Surgical remover. Okay, she's
Is
funny.
she forgetting about the shackle on her neck?
Or does she think she'd survive a beheading?
You're right. Maybe she's delusional.
Beheading.
All the more reason not to trust her.
Unless she really could survive.
Though I suppose you could just be here to kill me. But I don't think that's in either of our best interests. Oh, are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But yeah, I remember.
I guess what you said back in the woods really was true. As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things.
Shut up, narrator.
It's complicated things. How exactly?
Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion.
Is this a dating sim? I hope so.
The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency.
A contingency for what?
For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just good luck.
Now hold on, if you knew this could happen, why didn't you believe us back in the woods? Why lay out all those hypotheticals? We didn't have to talk in circles.
I needed you to believe this was your first time here, even if that wasn't the truth. I hoped if I pushed back hard enough I could cram this seeping mess back into the bottle. And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative.
Ooh, alternative.
That's pathetic.
But
I never said I wasn't.
oh,
I get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that. Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky. So don't waste that luck by messing it up again. Alright?
Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark?
The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much. Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that.
I won't.
Just give it a rest, this isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming. Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them. And now you're back.
Is that really all she knows?
It's not like we have much of a clue about how things work. And she's probably even more in the dark than we are.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything. Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why or how.
loop.
No. Like I trust you to come any closer with that knife. All you're going to do is hand it to me and watch me work.
But she would have to cut her head off, right? She can't be suggesting that.
She certainly seems confident. Maybe she knows something we don't.
Or maybe you should consider the most likely scenario. She's bluffing so she can disarm you.
Though if she isn't bluffing, whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone. There's no guarantee that what's good for her is good for us.
So, what should we do?
I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options, listing the pros and cons.
Then let me help you. I'll start with the cons. If you're handing her your weapon, the cons are that she might use it to escape and end the entire world. And she might use it to kill you. That doesn't sound great. What about the pros? There are none.
The pros are that we can't trust him. Possibly even more than we can't trust her. And whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned. Or maybe they're both screwing us over in their own ways.
I don't know, but you could always try it on.
Oh. Yo.
Maybe it'll fit.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
Inspect the
I
shackle.
wouldn't do that if I were you.
And why is that?
Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is?
And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it?
I don't know. Maybe it will.
He doesn't want us to look at it. That's all the reason we need to investigate.
But what if he's telling the truth?
He isn't.
I am.
Let it go, let it go.
Forget you ever saw it.
Nice try, but I won't. Specifically because you told me to.
The last time we met, your body tried to kill me. If you take a moment to imagine yourself in my position, I think you'll understand why letting you near me with that thing is untenable. So, be a good bird and hand it over. And if being nice isn't enough motivation, well, I think you're aware that I'm not afraid to resort to violence. If you come near me with that thing, I will strangle you with these chains.
She doesn't
Fair.
beat around the bush, does she? Yes, it's almost like she's a fundamentally bad person who wishes to inflict pain on others.
No, she's just honest.
Or it's another bluff.
No hard feelings, of course, but you should be aware of my position.
Give her a knife.
Slide it over.
No, absolutely not. I am not letting you hand your only weapon over to the world-ending princess. Until you come up with any other idea, like, say, I don't know, doing your job and slaying her, you remain rigidly in place.
You tried this last time. Do you want to know how it went for you?
Oh, I remember. She killed us, which, by your estimation, ended the world, right?
Oh, well, tried to take over, buddy. Exactly. If I were you, I wouldn't be too keen on repeating your mistake. Hell, we could even force your hand and do it ourselves. I'm not afraid of dying again. Are you?
A little. I think you
A
got your
little.
point across. Fine. You slide the blade across the floor. The princess maintains unsettling eye contact as she reaches down to pick it up.
Thanks.
Oh, you're welcome.
She pulls up her hair, smiling slightly, as she raises the blade to her throat. What is she doing? She doesn't say another word as she cuts into her own neck.
No.
No. No. No.
You close your eyes. That doesn't stop you from hearing
Oh,
every
no,
easy
no.
beat, the splitting of skin, the mulching of severed veins, the grinding of metal against bone. I'll be damned. She's actually doing your job for you. How would she do that? Huh.
So that's her play.
Killing herself?
We don't know that she's dead yet. We're not even watching it happen. She could just be faking those sounds.
Oh, come on.
And then, finally, you hear a snap and an uneasy silence. There is a slow and fleshy tear. Hard to fake that. This is worse than watching.
And yet our eyes are still closed.
Finally, there's the soft thud of something roughly head-sized bouncing against the floor, and the clattering of chains as they drop along with it. I think you can open your eyes.
I don't wanna.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, what did we do? Can we put it back? Please tell me we can put it back. The princess's eyes stare up at you. Dead. Congratulations! You saved the world.
This is not what I was expecting.
So I guess that's it. What a way to go. But she is gone, isn't she?
I hate this. Can we just get out of here now, please? Of course, the princess is slain and the world is saved. Whenever you're ready, you can proceed to your reward.
Now hold on, she's dead. So what's the rush? What's your angle?
I don't have an angle. I'm just looking forward to putting all this behind us. I'm sure you can understand that.
Look, I'm just not ready to put my guard down. It's best to keep sharp. She wouldn't have done all that without some kind of a reason. She's left us with this dangling thread. I need to know why.
You're just wasting your energy. The danger has passed, and now we can all relax and enjoy your reward.
But we didn't do anything. She fucking killed herself. Take the princess with you? Ugh. No.
Fine. But if we're leaving, then we're taking the blade. I feel exposed without it.
With your work done, you remove the blade from the princess's corpse and make your way back upstairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. You can think of it as sealing yourself off from an unpleasant chapter of your life. It's all uphill from here.
The windows. Do you see that? We used to be able to see the outside world from up here, but now it's just empty. The door. Check the door.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only a world saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
Accidentally get a really good route.
You don't have to act surprised. You could see this vast emptiness through the windows.
But if everything's gone, does that mean we're not gonna get our reward?
Where's my reward?
This is your reward. An eternity of bliss, if you'll have it. And I suggest that you have it. Okay. This is what's best for everyone. Trust me.
I don't trust you, narrator.
Hell it is.
What's done is done. And there's no going back now.
No.
Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur.
Decades? No, it can't be decades. We can't go along with this. We can't let him win.
I'm happy no. Accept reward.
We still have a blade. Let's use it on ourselves and start over.
Oh.
That's great. Congratulations. You've earned it. More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning.
Sus.
He's just saying things.
The voice's protestations fall on deaf ears. Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
What?
You stop that. Stop all this nonsense.
You really don't want to be happy, do you?
I got restless thoughts.
You know what you have to do.
Slay yourselves. Rejected. Reject what? Slaying ourselves?
If it makes it easier for you, I can do it. Let me have it. That wasn't real happiness. The truth is still out there for us to find, but we can't find it here.
True.
Don't apologize. I'm sorry.
Wait, why are you sorry? Your body lurches as your heart suddenly stops beating.
Oh.
Are you killing us?
You'll forgive me eventually.
True.
You goddamn spiteful bastard. Are you really going to turn down immortality itself just to make me lose?
Why should it matter if we die at this point? Haven't you already gotten what you want?
I don't have to answer that.
That's all we needed to hear.
It turns out that it doesn't take too long to die after your heart stops beating. You collapse to the floor, everything goes dark, and you die. You're a genocidal maniac, you know that, right?
Yeah, we'll see about that.
Nor.
You're on a path in the wood. Are you fucking kidding me? We had everything we ever could have wanted, and you killed us.
Cheated.
We didn't have everything we ever could have wanted. That's just what he told us. I want the truth, not some made-up eternal happiness.
Let's go,
But
skeptic.
it was nice. Who gives a shit about truth?
I do. He said we were happy, but what does happiness like that even mean?
Yippee.
It's just another prison.
And this isn't. There are chains everywhere.
That just means we're on the right track, you numbskull.
Numbskull.
We're finally starting to see reality for what it is.
Can you two stop fighting? It's not very productive.
Shave. Okay.
No, it isn't, is it? So let's focus up. You've clearly already been here before, and judging by how deranged you all are, you've already been here more than once. I'll spare you my full introduction, but I would like to remind you that the people in my world are living, breathing, suffering entities. Not pawns for you to sacrifice in pursuit of some vague truth.
Huh. I hadn't actually
We
noticed.
started with a knife.
Holding it's starting to feel natural, isn't it? It doesn't matter if we spawn with it or have to trudge all the way up to the cabin to get it. It's not even a blade, really. It's just a dinky little knife. The real threat here can kill us without it anyway.
I didn't kill us without reason.
Well, you still killed us. This is strange. You're not supposed to start with the blade. It says right here that you're supposed to find it at the cabin. Oh well, I suppose that doesn't make much sense anyway.
Oh, misclicked. She died last time and would said thank us, locking us away in happiness wait forever.
So you actually managed to slay her? Yet you still found your way back here. Absolutely unbelievable. What on earth is wrong with you?
We weren't satisfied with your happy little prison.
But it has happy right there in the name.
In the
wasn't
name.
actually very happy. I was fine with it, but that spiteful bastard gave us a heart attack and killed us for no reason.
I had a great reason. We were stuck with no answers. And now we're not. You're welcome.
And you don't think we're stuck now? We're still in a cage, it's just bigger. You know, if you think about it, isn't life just a really big cage?
He has a point. He has a point. And I I keep clicking.
Oh, don't you start philosophizing. Just get to the cabin and settle this already.
I'm not taking the blade again. Toss it. No way out. Let's go see her. Turn around, leave. Toss the
Are you
blade.
serious? The blade is your implement. You're going to need it if you want to do things right.
Shut up.
You know what? Yeah, screw this. We won't play along with any of you.
You're all being ridiculous. Why would we disarm ourselves at a time like this? Don't you dare.
Do it.
Are you even listening to me? Does my opinion count for nothing? We're never getting out of here if you don't listen. I'm intervening. We're not tossing the blade.
Shut up. I'm in charge and I say we're tossing the blade.
Without another word, you foolishly hurl your only chance at victory far off into the woods, never to be seen again.
Yep.
Never to be seen again. All we did was toss it into the woods. There's nothing stopping us from picking it back up.
Oh, but there is something stopping you from picking it back up. The fact that you already made your decision. As much as I'd like to turn back the clock, we'll all just have to suffer the consequences of what you've done. That's how decisions work.
Ooh.
Huh. That felt good. Best thing we've done in ages. Whatever this bullshit world throws at us next, we'll always have this tiny victory.
Yes, I agree. No way out, Toru. Let's go see her.
You stand at the edge of a cliff. An abyss yawns beneath you, empty and endless. The only path forward, a rusted metal bridge. The cabin looms on its far side. I think you already know what waits for you within. Great, a creaky old bridge in a bottomless ravine. Because getting to the cabin was too easy last time. I wonder what other sick jokes are waiting for us. Maybe that ravine doesn't even go anywhere. It'd be par for the course if we slipped and wound up falling forever.
She's kind of
Nothing
funny.
to find out here. Time to check in with the missus.
I'm going to pretend you didn't just call her that. Every surface of the cabin is draped in chains, the air filled with the mock birdsong of metallic clinks. Where there should be walls, you can see only endless ropes of metal, with hooks dangling from their ends. A fitting cage for a monster, destined to end the world. There's nothing for you to do but step forward into the basement. You already foolishly threw away your weapon, but still, your objective awaits.
Oh, not the damn mirror again. I hate the mirror. It gets us nowhere.
The mirror?
What mirror? There is no mirror. Why would I lie about there being a mirror? Whose fucking idea was this? It's awful.
I agree, cheated.
I'm sure whoever put it there for a reason. It's obviously important. It has to be.
Is
I'm not
it?
going to waste time arguing with you. Just get to the basement, okay? The door's on the other side of the room. Then, I guess there's nowhere for us to go but forward.
I go good night. Good night, Dennis. Thank you for stopping by. Good luck with the castle. And have a good day. Take care. Bye bye. Approach the
You
mirror.
step onto the floor. Or what should have been a floor.
Should have been.
Yes, unfortunately, you realise too late that there is no floor beneath the metal. There is only a loose web of chains suspended over some unseen space. An unseen space that you are now rapidly plummeting through.
Ooh, oopsies.
Oh, now this is just absolute bullshit. Can't even walk across a room now without being plunged into an abyss. You're too emotional. It makes us sloppy. We have to focus on details right now, and we can't focus on details if you're raging about every little thing that happens.
Are we supposed to focus on details while we're falling into a bottomless pit?
Don't be ridiculous. It obviously has a bottom.
Your fall is suddenly, painfully halted as rusty chains pull taut against your skin, their hooks digging into your muscle.
Oops.
You find yourself suspended in what appears to be a vast, dark space. The glinting of yet more chains merely hinting at its full dimensions. You dangle a few feet off the bare concrete floor. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. As your eyes adjust to your new surroundings, you make out a figure standing in the gloom, obscured in shadow. She watches you with the stillness of the grave.
Princess,
Easy now.
save us.
We don't know what sort of situation we're dealing with. We should let her make the first move. Let observation give us an advantage.
Are you mad at me so you can come back too? I'm supposed to say sorry. Why the hell did you cut your head off? Are you mad
But
at
you
me?
are met with only silence, save for the creaks and groans of metal as it sways in the stale air around you. The hooks slowly shift in your skin, the pain coming in waves as you continue to dangle helplessly.
Screw this. This is making me bloody anxious. It's like she knows how unfair this all is, and now she's having fun with it. She's mocking us
By not saying anything.
Yes!
The princess takes a slow step forward. As she does so, the heavy chains shift, tightening and tearing at your flesh, your joints screaming in
Her head
agony as
is on the
rusted
floor.
hooks dig deeper.
Oh my god.
Stars dance in your eyes as the chain wrapped around your neck threatens to choke you. As your vision comes back into focus, your eyes fall on the body of the princess, finally emerged from the shadows. The body of the princess is a weird way to describe a person. It's only accurate. The form in front of you is a body, draped in raiments of chains, her head dragging along behind her.
I misclicked.
The head stares up at you but says nothing, and the chains squeeze ever tighter.
Oh, we're being strangled already? You haven't given us a chance to do a damn thing. What's the point of any of this if we don't even get to make a single choice?
I'm not here to give you chances. I'm here to set the stage and to dictate to you what happens. I can advise you on the correct course of action, but there are limits to my direct involvement. The choices, if that's what you like to call them, have always been yours.
Are you sure, narrator? I feel like you're up to something.
We're dying, isn't that just like you? Now to figure out what exactly you mean by choices. Oh, for the love of stop thinking and do something.
Let me down. Look, I didn't even bring the knife. So I wanted to talk to you. What happened to you? You got it. Don't be mad. I've only tried to help you.
What makes you think I have a problem with you? Because I'm a head in a cage? Don't be silly. That's what I've always been.
Oops.
It's not like you're any different.
The body takes another step towards you, the chains around you tightening, the hooks boring deeper into your flesh. They constrict dangerously around your throat. You find it harder to breathe.
I don't think she's happy you're here. But what do I know? I'm just a set of eyes and ears. I don't make choices. At least not any that matter.
Oh, well, isn't that just convenient?
It makes sense to me. She's a severed head. What control could she possibly have over her body? There's no connections, no nerves. So bodies can work on their own.
You know, I wouldn't mind that, actually. Maybe when the chain pops our useless head off, we'll get to run around without it.
This was all doomed from the start, wasn't it?
I haven't done anything to except give you my weapon twice. Are you talking about your body? What do you mean you're just the watcher? You cut your own head off last time.
What's the point of making a choice if it all ends the same way? I'm still stuck, and you're just as stuck as I am.
True.
Everything we witness is just another shade of the same endless cycle. I wake up in chains.
The body steps forward. Your bindings tighten again.
You come to me, knife in hand.
But that's not right. We didn't bring the knife.
It's obviously right in your... It's gone, isn't it? But that's not right.
The body marching towards you comes to a lurching stop.
Yeah, we don't have it.
Huh. She stopped. What is that supposed to mean? You make it sound so easy. But it can't be that easy. Not after all that violent repetition.
No.
Oh,
Suddenly, the chains loosen, the hooks sliding from your skin. You come crashing to the floor, and as the chains rain down around you, her body falls too. The room settles into comforting silence. No more rattling of chains, no more slow, deliberate footsteps from the princess's body, only the soft click of the latch as it opens the door of the cage.
so that's really all it took?
The truth was right there the whole time. We just needed to believe we were better than this. I feel like a fool, really. But it's always the most complicated problems that tend to have the simplest solutions.
That is absolutely not how this works.
Looks like we've seen through your lies at last, Mr. the Narrator. If that even is your real name.
Oh, shut up. We got lucky. And you especially got lucky. Both of you talk too much. Give her a chance to say what she wants to say. I'm sick of treating this like some puzzle or bullshit game.
I want you to take me out of this place. That's all I've ever wanted.
The princess's body doesn't stand, instead holding the cage aloft, beckoning you to come near. If you take her out of there, if you carry her to freedom, it's the end of the entire world. You know that, right? Fine by me. This world is bullshit anyways. The rest of us will find one that's better. Besides, we already made our choice, all the way back in the woods. Nothing you can do about it now. I suppose not. You know, I think a part of me always knew this was doomed from the start. I'm narrating on borrowed time, aren't I? But even if I'm doomed to go, I might as well make sure you have a proper ending. Go on then.
Take it, princess.
You cautiously approach the kneeling body and extend your hand, bruised and bleeding from the trials that brought you to this point. And then you take her from her prison. She looks up at you, and for the first time since you laid eyes on her, she smiles.
Aww.
I have no idea how we're supposed to leave.
But the body points, and you follow its finger to a lone chain dangling from the doorway that sits far, far above you. Are we supposed to climb up while holding her?
I'll pull us out of here, if you just hold on.
I'm game.
So am I. Then get on with it.
Let's go.
You wrap your hand in the chain, holding tight as it starts to move and holding the princess close to you. Together, you rise out of the pit.
You're gonna have the opportunity to do the funniest thing.
I'm sorry if I made this harder than it had to be.
No.
You glance back towards the princess's body, doing its part as it hoists you up. It grows smaller and smaller, slowly disappearing back into the shadows of the basement.
So we're just taking her head? That's okay.
No, that's not right. There shouldn't be an if. I'm sorry. I made this harder than it had to be.
Maybe she has a point, in a way. Our bodies don't matter.
We're almost there. I can smell the night air.
That bit of light feels like it's mocking us. At any moment, she could just drop the whole thing and send us crashing down. I don't think that's gonna happen, mate. It'll be par for the course. And then the chain stops its ascent, depositing you safely in the cabin doorway. I guess you never closed it behind you. Well, there's only one thing left for you to do.
Go down, get the body, come back. Oh.
Shall we?
You know, it's funny, all of this talk about free will, and I feel like I'm locked into this outcome. Step into your freedom. No, I'm not gonna do this. That's evil.
And so you step into a world ended by your hand. What a travesty. Goodbye. It's me.
Goodbye. Aw, look at our poor little princess.
Awful? Is he still there?
I think he's gone.
We did it! That wasn't so bad. Now I guess we'll need to find a new game to play.
Thank you so much. I didn't think this was possible, but here we are.
Oh,
It's a little cold out here, isn't it?
oh. No. Do not get a chance to respond.
She's gone. Where did she go?
Allegory of the
Should
cage.
we try and find her?
Hmm.
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now? What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now.
Uh-oh.
So you're the real puppet master here? Can't believe I tried to help you.
No, that can't be right. There has to be something more.
You have grown. Long quiet once again. Uh-oh. This is familiar.
Flickering lights in empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again. Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Aww. Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer?
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions. The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between. Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
I knew you wouldn't have it in you to drop the cage down. Oh, I don't have that in me. The specific sequence of events getting Cage and saving her is actually very hard to do. Really? Wow. Okay, I did not expect that. And we got good ending. It said a good ending, but like it didn't feel like a good ending.
With every gift you bring me,
Bit
I excavate
depressing.
the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was.
Hi Kara. How long? I'm probably gonna go really soon because it's late. It's like 1 a.m.
I cannot
I
tell
have
you
to
what
wake up for
desires I will
work.
hold when I have changed.
Thank you.
But in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Hope you're doing well today. Some raiders coming here soon. Ah. Yippee.
There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you. Or
Oh.
perhaps we will leave this place together and find new horizons to discover. Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread. Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
They want me to bring you next
Gifts
time.
aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy is in seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets. This one is a locked door to which you held the key. She will make for an open heart if you let her.
Aww.
Do not mourn her. She is no longer bound. My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory. The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me. The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before. I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence. If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective.
I yearn.
You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
No. Attack the entity. Destroy your body. Oh no. Go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am.
I'll see you soon, princess.
We will meet again.
Yes, we will meet again. An open heart or a watchful one?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her.
Should we just do... Hello! Hello, Crimson Hero. Welcome. I brought friends. Aw, Kara, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate it. Welcome in, readers. Welcome, everyone. Hello. The mercs have brewed up a raid. Thank you, Crimson. I really appreciate it. Friends. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome, readers. Solter. I hope you had a good stream, Crimson. What did you guys play today? I hope you are all doing well. Thank you for taking the mercs, of course. Give me just a minute. Shout out to Crimson. Again, thank you so much for the raid. I must raid and run. I gotta eat before D&D. Yes, enjoy meal and I hope you have a good rest and then enjoy D&D. Have a good rest of your day. Thank you again for trusting me with your community. Take care, everyone. Hello, Saltier. Welcome in. Welcome, everyone. My name is Vera and today we are playing Slay the Princess for the first time. I think I am making lots of for the first time games lately. Yep. So whoever's in chat, please go give Crimson a follow and show support and love. Thank you. Also, thank you so much for the follow, Soltair. Soltair? Am I saying it right? So yeah. Welcome. Thank you, I really appreciate it. So, we got... How many endings did we get? Is there a way to see? Me bring more friends? Oh. You are more friends. Thank you, Kara. How do we see what we got? We can't, I guess. What if we just go in and kill her? Also, if liking this, you should do Henry Stickman. What Henry Stickman? Oh, finish the game once. Okay. Thank you, Atelius. Henry Stickman. I will check that. Should we do like a quick one where we just go and be evil? Because so far we have tried to save her 3 times, I think. So, okay. Silently continue to the cabin.
We're not gonna go through. Ignore.
Proceed. I'm ignore. Enter. Take the blade. Yes.
You take the.
Enter. We are ignoring everything.
Her voice. She said, "Don't."
Continue.
You're still listening to reason. You walk down the stairs
she looks...
and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall.
Did we not finish the game? No, I think we just got few, like, chapters, 3 chapters, and different, like, choices, endings, I'm guessing. Genocide, yippee! More violent, which is also great.
She's so focused on the top.
And there you are. Are you here to kill me or something?
Steal your nerves and step forward. I can't do this.
You're talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me?
Ooh, she's angry. Maggie, I have begun. Let's go.
I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just
Is she threatening me?
Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
She's unarmed.
Show me. Show me, mommy. Okay, we chose all the, like, last things, right? Let's just... Oh, I can't do this. I tried to save her, but she fucking chopped her head off. Okay. Let's do it.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
I don't wanna.
You feel flesh easily give way and look down to see your blade already sinking deep into her heart.
Oh. This is it, isn't it?
Oh.
I'm almost embarrassed. I should have seen that coming. But I have to wonder, do you actually believe this was enough to kill me?
True, maybe she's magical.
So she's convinced she can't die.
She was pretty. Going into the basement without getting the knife.
Yes.
We
Even
did
as she
it
lays
once.
there dying, she entirely believes herself to be alive and well. But it's over, isn't it? She stopped breathing moments ago. That arrogant
No,
look still
princess, I'm
plastered
so
on her
sorry.
face. But is it over? Really over?
She has some trick up her sleeve. Definitely.
It's over. You could check her sleeves if you want, but I can assure you that there's nothing hidden up there.
Nah,
We should make sure.
she's
What's the harm in
bluffing.
checking for a pulse?
She's pretty.
I really don't think you should do that. And why shouldn't we? Is there something you're not telling us?
Is she gonna just
I've
like
told
stand
you
up?
everything that's happened with complete accuracy.
Mm.
The princess is dead. Your blade pierced her heart. There's no coming back from that.
Remove blade, check for plus.
You lean down and place your hand against her neck, holding your breath as you search for a pulse, even though you know you're not going to find one.
Oh, she's so pretty. I'm so sorry.
We definitely won't if you keep talking. I'm sorry, do you want her to be alive? You just saved the entire world from annihilation. Why are you suddenly trying to call that into question? Wait,
You killed her
was
monster. I'm a monster.
you know what that was?
This isn't
That was the
Deltarune.
sound of a heartbeat, followed by another,
And another.
and another.
And another.
I guess I won't be dying alone after all.
Uh-oh.
Something sharp digs into your side, the shock of it sending your nerves into a pained frenzy.
Uh-oh.
Quick, let's get out of here.
She's a strong wife.
It's too late for that now. You collapse to the ground as the mortally wounded princess twists a blade of her own deeper between your ribs.
Ooh. Looks like me when I don't have food.
As you fall, she falls with you, exhausted by the effort, the little life that was left in her eyes fading rapidly.
An eye for an eye.
A life for a life. I guess we're even now. Is that my favorite route?
See you around.
The one where we died together?
You were so close.
Why did you hesitate?
It doesn't matter. At least you managed to take her with you. Whatever that's worth.
It is worth. I would die with my
Everything goes
waifu.
dark.
And
you
you die. The razor.
On a path
Oh.
in the wood.
Shut up, narrator. Turn around and
I
live.
am already committed to my completion.
Ah.
Cannot go further astray.
Proceed to the cabin.
She will lie. We know just
Proceed.
the blade is your
Oh,
implement.
this is a
We'll
different
need it if you want
room.
to do this right.
But the mirror, approach the mirror, attack the blade, enter the
Are we
basement.
really doing this?
Yes,
Go to the
shut up.
basement, creepy ass scraping. She's not even trying to hide her knife. It's like that sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. Her
Yes.
grating voice carried.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
Read the dialogue, bro. But the narrator is so annoying.
There's something so wrong with that voice. Yeah, she thinks she's better than us. Like she doesn't even have to
Yeah,
put
she
on
thinks
an
she's better
act
than
this
us, mate. Why she do that? I will understand. I really don't understand. I'm sorry, I bumped my microphone. Is she making fun of us?
As you descend the final step, the form
Oh
of
my
the
God, look at
princess
her,
comes
she's
into
so
view,
pretty.
Her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
You're butchering my favorite route. Oh, I'm sorry. We got a British Vera now. I mean, I have to be. I have to compete the narrator. The narrator.
Finally, somebody! Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
She's so cute. Look at her.
Come
Hello,
on now, we're not
hi.
falling for that, are
Kelp
we?
plushie.
She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that.
Wait,
threatening
Bandit,
edge
is
to her
that you?
voice. She just wants us to get close, to let our guard down.
How much was the game? It was on sale, but I got it gifted by Atilius. So thank you. But I think it is only let's slay the princess. No, I think she will slay me, but Ah, double raid. Hello, Tag. Welcome in. Welcome everyone. Tag, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for bringing your community here. How are you? I hope you had a good stream. I actually tried to stop by before, but I was downloading the game, so I had to close everything to get the game download for half an hour. Hello. I mean, hi there, mate. This is a British me, okay? Because we are playing this British game, and the narrator is British, so we gotta match the Britishness, okay? Talk to her. This route is so good. I've changed identity. I can see that, Bandit, but still, I recognize you. Hello, Tech Raid. Hello, Infinite. Welcome everyone. My name is Vera. And I have been playing lots of different games lately, so lots of games that I've never played before. So, yeah. How you liking it so far? It is so good, but like I feel so bad. I tried to save her like 3 times, but instead of saving her, I killed her. But I tried to save her, but like kill her. So yeah, I'm still trying to save her. What did you play today? Also, is it spoilers? Have you played this game before? I think you did say you played it before. Come on, you're not trying to trick us. I mean, I would believe whatever she tells me.
Threatening because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here.
You've beaten the game?
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Of course, my princess. I'm here. You're gonna stab me, aren't you?
What? No!
Oh, no.
I wouldn't stab you. I am just a sweet,
Innocent princess trapped here for no reason. Okay, why is she speaking like this? Also, why is she not British? If the narrator is British, where are we? Where is this universe? Where is this game supposed to be? Is this like Deltarune? Hi Purple, how are you?
And you are a brave knight who's supposed to walk up to
not stabbing
distance
distance.
to help me.
You promised. I did. I will eventually.
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her.
I don't know. I cheated. I don't know.
She certainly feels threatening.
She does? I think she looks cute.
Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it. But you know who has the capacity to quickly arm himself? You do. So stop second-guessing yourself.
Bit of British
Go
today.
upstairs, take the blade,
Aw,
and
mate.
do your job.
Well, I like some British. That's what I've been trying to do.
But I'm nervous.
I'm very nervous. No, really nervous. The narrator and voices are British, but she isn't. You and I, some point, should do a road to partnership together. Ah! Oh my god. Wow, that would be amazing. But I don't. Can I do that thing? It's like too many requirements. I missed movie night the other day. Aw, it's okay. It's okay. I understand that. Yeah, Monday, I was gonna speak Italian right now. It's gonna be like lunedì. Monday is like understandably a busy day. My day offs are just like stupid, you know. So I totally understand, and I would not mind rewatching my favorite movie again with like you guys when you have time. So no worries, please don't feel sad about it. I'm glad you even considered joining. Thank you. But I'm nervous.
All the more
I watched
reason
my
to jump
favorite
into the deep end
movie.
and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
Yeah. Do you remember what happened last time?
Last time? If somebody came into my house and stabbed me to death and then I killed him, surely I would remember that.
She remembers. She's just playing with us.
But I don't remember it, so it must not have happened.
We can do it if it's 25 hours, 75 concurrent viewers, and 12 different days. Might be.
Last time? What
Well,
are you
I'm
talking about?
definitely supporting you, Kara. You got this. Hopefully, I mean, the only time I have for streaming is after work, like 2-3 hours. So, I'm not sure. Last time, what are you talking about?
It's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth.
No, she's not lying.
Terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here.
We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right? Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
Hello, Jinsu. Welcome. Lay the princess? I mean, I'm trying to lay her down. I mean, sure. She's trying to lay me down and then stab me, but I'm trying.
Would I just lie? Would I just lie to your face and tell you a thing I remembered happening didn't happen just so I could stab you again?
Yeah, I mean, I guess so, but you look cute, so I would kind of let you do it.
I mean, just so I could stab you for the first time.
Aha! She slipped up there. She said again, and her taking it back doesn't count.
Doesn't count. It is 8 days.
Do you hear how deranged you sound right now? Please stop dawdling. This is only going to end with violence. Postponing the inevitable is only going to make it worse for you when it actually happens.
I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it.
A knife? What are you talking about?
What are you
I don't have a
talking
knife.
about?
Where would I keep
Mood.
a knife? And why would I stab you to death? I don't know you. You haven't given me a reason to stab you to death. It would be so silly of me to cut you open and look at your insides.
Oh, she freaky?
Okay, I could have sworn we didn't mention stabbing anyone to death. Sounds like she's really out for blood. Fortunately for you, she isn't armed.
I mean, her chain is not even like in place. Prove it.
It would be so much easier to prove that I do have a sharp object. I could just show it to you, but I don't have one, so I can't.
So I can't.
The princess smiles as she pulls her hands from behind her back.
She has it between her ass cheeks. For real. She's just hiding it
Look at
behind there.
this. Hands that don't have anything in them to stab you with.
Maybe she's just magical. Maybe she just turns into a knife.
Her smile stretches into an even wider grin as she shakes her sleeves.
Show ass cheeks.
And empty sleeves, too.
Ignoring those
Look at how
pictures.
few cutting implements I have. It's practically zero.
See? Kara gets me. Kara knows. Oh, also, Kara, the other day, I've tried to watch you when I was, like, on my computer, but it keeps giving me that I can't watch you because, like, age or region. and I tried VPN to like Britain, and then it let me watch you. But when I go back to my normal like browser, it says the same thing. I can't. Twitch thinks I'm young, so I cannot even region lock. Yeah, so I don't know if it's just Twitch being dummy. But yeah, when I do open my VPN, I can watch you. I don't know if it happened with... I've seen some people like mention that happened to them. Maybe it's just like... Yes, I was thinking too. Let me see, it's in her ass. I know it's in the cake.
I've shown you all of my hiding spots. What kind of princess do you think I am? I would never hide something sharp somewhere secret.
Oh, okay, she just gave it out. She just said it. Somewhere secret.
Wait, that sounds like I'm lying, but I'm actually not. My secret zones are for me, only they have nothing to do with you or
Oh,
my
it's
intention to
in
not
the
stab you to death
between the
the
cheeks,
second
I'm
you get
telling
close to
you.
me.
Her smile drops for a
Hey,
moment,
show please.
her expression sharp and flat.
She's so cute though, look at her.
I assure you, there's nothing hidden there.
If it's an agency account, need to reach out to Twitch. Thank you, we'll do that.
I'm inclined
Thank
to
you.
believe her on that one. She seems serious. Of course, but that doesn't mean that she doesn't have something hidden somewhere. We know for a fact she's armed.
That's so rude of you, passing judgments on strangers you've never met just because they're different from you. How would you like it if I did that, huh?
She has a point.
Silly little birdface thinks he's so serious coming down here but doesn't know anything.
She's
Doesn't
armed
even
with
have
the
a knife for
cheeks.
stabbing.
She's caked up.
I bet you didn't like that, did you?
I
bet
guess
you
she will
didn't
just
like
have to
being
show
judged for
you.
no
That's
reason.
what I'm saying, child. That's what I'm saying. She's gonna show us.
How many more times does she have to vaguely threaten you before you finally decide you're ready to deal with her? We're clearly still figuring out our angle. We don't have the luxury of watching this from a distance. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you think I'm in a position of luxury right now?
I think I am in a position of luxury, narrator. Huh.
You're acting like you are. My entire world is at risk.
Your entire world?
Then maybe you should behave with a little more humility. A bit of self-deprecation would go a long way.
You and I both have the same jokes. We same for real.
No, I have my dignity.
I'm not thinking at him.
And will continue to treat you exactly
Also,
how you deserve
Tack,
to be
if you're
treated.
here, please make sure to rest, eat, drink, whatever you need to do. Please don't feel like you have to stay. Thank you, I appreciate you. Sorry, I'm a bit like latency in my brain. Can we just talk this through?
But we don't have anything to talk through. We're strangers and this place is cramped and annoying and you should just come over here and let me out.
Oh, she sounds like those, you know, those kind of girlfriends that just like wants you to do stuff and they're like, you better do it for me right now.
I think we all have.
Is she my
If you want
girlfriend?
to keep exhausting your questions, it beats getting stabbed to death.
Oh, you don't. Okay, I see.
Make me a sound. Hey!
I have an idea. You should come over here and stare directly at the chains. You won't be able to find a key if you don't know what it's supposed to look like, so you better come right within close staring distance just to be sure.
Oh, she wants to kill me. Or hug me,
Okay,
depends.
I'm bored now.
She's bored? That's absurd. She doesn't
Oh,
think
she's
to be
getting the
bored.
chicks out.
Not in a way that matters. She's a prisoner. She's... Shit. In a sudden burst of movement, the princess leaps towards you, a blade erupting from her free arm, her wrist limp and empty from the violent expulsion.
What?
So I guess she did have a knife of her own after all.
Did she just pull it out of her chicks? Whoa, starting directly at the chain sounds like a planned princess lady. Arm chicks?
How conciliatory of you. We appreciate it, really. Now, what are we going to do?
I don't know what we're gonna do, mate. I don't
At least
know.
we're safe here. She's still in chains.
The arm is kind of you. It is.
And those chains stop her from continuing her advance. At least for
I
a moment.
mean, we just hugged her head like 2 episodes ago. We literally just hugged her head and took her head with us. We were like, yay, we finally have the princess. And her body was like still in the dungeon. I was like out her thoughts roll out.
She looks down at them with something between annoyance and confusion.
Is she gonna chop?
Then she slices through her.
I knew it. I knew it. She was gonna do that.
Okay, maybe we aren't safe here. She doesn't even hesitate before darting towards you with
Oh,
a
she's
terrifying speed
crazy.
you can't hope to outpace. That won't stop us from trying. Run,
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 run. You sprint for the
run, run.
stairs, but I wasn't exaggerating when I said she was running at you with a terrifying speed you couldn't hope to outpace. We don't make it, do we?
Nope.
No. You feel her blade in your back before you make it to the first stair.
Razor is so hot, man.
I'm going to kill you now.
Oh. Oh, she's just telling me now. I suppose we had. I thought we had something in common. I thought we had connection. I thought we felt something, but I guess I was wrong. Is it because I am British? Is it you don't like me because of that? I can't change it. I can't be different if that's what you like. I can't be American. I can stop eating beans in the morning if that's what you like. Don't kill me, please. Please don't.
With a
Never mind.
splash, she does
Never mind.
just
She doesn't care. She doesn't care. She's looking like very straightforward.
everything goes dark, and you die.
Yeah, maybe she's just not like into girls, you know? So she's like, well, you gotta go. No way out. Oopsies. Oopsies, doopsies.
You're on a path in the woods.
No,
Yes, I am.
Fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over
Fuck
and
it.
over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin.
You're what? The interior of the cabin is sharp, a constricting mess of curved
Not
battered sheet
into
metal pushing you
those
towards-
kind of
Wait, excuse me,
woman.
what just happened?
No, those kinds of
What did you just
woman. Oh, this looks like a astral place.
I feel dizzy.
Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
That interesting. Who holds the cards now?
I'm not sure you still.
Who cares about cards?
I don't know about cards
You're all
yet.
acting like this is about winning and losing, while this is actually about having fun.
Is this fun for you? It's not fun for me. I don't like being sliced to pieces.
Broken sounds
Great,
so.
obviously you've already been here. How many times?
How many times? I'm not good at counting. I'm
This
sorry.
is our third?
No.
No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction.
An entire world. Does that mean it's a different world every time? Does that mean we're killing like different timelines? You don't have any cards with us. You have cards.
That can't be right. That's too much responsibility. I couldn't agree more. We couldn't be trusted with the fate of a single person, let alone the fate of the world.
Exactly.
Let's just stay focused.
Stay
shall we?
focused. Okay, okay.
The only furniture of note is a bent metal table, a pristine blade perched.
We take it.
Okay, sure. You take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there.
Yeah, shut up, narrator.
Then we throw it out the window. That blade is the only edge we have. We are not.
Too late, because we already did it, didn't we?
Didn't we?
Fortunately for the rest of you, and for me, and for the sake of the world,
The sake of the world.
yes.
I wonder which one has the biggest chicks.
That is horribly unfair. He shouldn't be allowed
I
to just
don't
do things
know.
like that. You're the one who made us pick it up. See? You're not the only one who can figure out how to do things.
Yeah, I mean,
What's done is done. I
the
suggest
biggest
you make
one
the
is
best of it.
Uplosasis. Oh, I see. That's why you like. I see.
You're all so mad at each other. I'm just going to sit here quietly in the corner. You can be the ones to figure out what to do.
Oh, he's just like me for sitting down in the corner.
Are you just going to stand there, or are you going to head to the basement like you're supposed to? I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there?
There's no door.
Walk through the door. You do know what doors are.
Narrator, there's no door in the room.
There isn't a door, there's just that mirror. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
Narrator.
You make your way to the door at the end of the
I'm
room,
gonna cry.
stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror. Well, it doesn't exist.
Are you finishing the
Reach
game?
forward.
Once I'll tell you how to get some of the good ones. Maybe. Depends though.
Let's just move it out.
I kind of want to find it myself.
Sure we all look awful
I mean, you
after
said I
dying
got one
twice.
of the hardest endings before. Not endings, like outcomes before. So maybe I'm smart, but I don't know. I mean, maybe I'm so smart. I'm really smart. I used to be told that I was garbage, but garbage, garbage shines through.
Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
End of this mess. Let's get over it. Let's get this over.
You reach forward and
sign.
place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks.
Ooh.
And the mirror's gone. How surprising.
Now I wanna make 5 voice actings into a game too, like this dude. Like I wanna talk to myself.
I can't say I was particularly invested in looking at it before, but now I really want to see what's in it. If it's so keen on hiding from us, whatever it has must be real good. Guess it's
Real
time for us
good.
to see her again. Just stay focused and
And you'll be fine.
You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Skibbity bottom, let's go.
As your body tumbles onto the basement landing, the
Ooh. Never say that in public, Vera. Which one? I said too many things. Which one, Tag? Help. Oh, she's so cute. Look at her.
Hi. It looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore.
Uh-oh.
And you still don't have a weapon. That's funny. That's a joke. I'm going to kill you now.
Uh-oh. Oh. That you want to talk to yourself. They're gonna think you're crazy, right? Yeah, they're gonna bring me to rubber room. Rubber room with
Whoever did
rubbers.
Probably a bad idea.
That one sounds different. It does.
That was you. I know, I'm just trying to add some levity to this. Well, since all of this was your idea, how about you figure out how to get us out of it? Oh, guys like us don't get to make any decisions. You should know that. I decided to pick up that blade, and you decided to throw it out the window.
Who's you?
Why we've already lost. Can't even stop bickering with ourselves. How are we supposed to beat her without a weapon?
Yeah.
So
Your internal bickering is cut short by the
hell.
wet sound of
Oh,
slicing meat.
we're dead.
From the princess's arms erupt twin blades glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows
give
like
up.
torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor.
Yes, they do. I'm scared.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Yes.
Alright, I'm out of ideas. What we doing?
What we doing? We doing confessions? Confessions? Truth or dare? Oh my god! 3 raids! Oh my god, this has never happened before. Hello! Welcome in, raiders! Welcome everyone! Pooty, hello! Welcome, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a good stream. I hope you're doing well. And thank you for trusting your community here. Oh no, not this one. Flirt with her. Howdy Vera, how's the stream going? The stream is good. So we are playing Slay the Princess for the first time and I have no idea what's going on. I've been trying to save her but it backfires. Wait, is that spoilers? Have you guys played this before? But hi Kit. Hello Floof. Hello everyone, thanks so much. Hello Kelly. Thank you so much for stopping by. And Putty, please make sure to eat, drink, rest, whatever you have to do after stream. Please take care of yourself. But it says Slay the Princess. It does, but she's so cute. Don't you see that? She's just cute, except the blades, except that, I guess. But hello everyone, thank you for joining. My name is Vera and I just play games, I guess. I think she's a bit on of the edge today. Yeah, well princess, aren't you looking sharp today? But this I'll be taking a lurk break to go get food. Wish you great stream. Good luck with the princess. Thank you so much, Putty. I really appreciate it. Enjoy your meal and rest. You deserve it. Thank you. She's on an edge today, for real. Also, please, if you are not aware, trigger warnings for this game. Like, warnings. So please take care. Crazy, I was crazy once. Where the blades make it even better. Oh, I guess it's a preference where the blades make it. Should I cut it out? Y'all came up with jokes so fast. I mean, isn't it just like... Okay, do we flirt? Which one is the flirt one? We're going to appeal to her authority. Puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can talk this out. Try flirting with her. Let's go. Knife to meet you, princess. What'd you do this weekend? I am sadly working. Interesting.
It's disgusting.
Oh.
No, don't try romancing
Narrator,
the princess. She wants to
narrator,
kill
shut
you.
the fuck up, narrator.
She's going to end the world
Narrator is
if you
jealous
don't
of
stop.
us. This bro is jealous of us. Listen to me, narrator. Okay, you don't understand the American English. Let me do British English. I just know that you've been jealous of me, mate. I just know it's because I have the girl and you don't. So you're just trying to stop me from her. Like, what you do? Why would you do that to me? I'm trying to romance the princess. If I got the princess, then I've got the money. Because she's rich, she's a prince, she has a castle. And I don't understand why you don't like it. Why you don't like it? Yeah, you gotta like it, mate. For real. Anyways, narrator, shut up.
Yeah, do we have to flirt with the murderous monster?
You're gonna be live at all? Yes, probably after work. Like usual, probably like 2-3 hours. Zeta, hello. I mean, hi, mate.
Of course we do. I'm into it. The one making the decisions is into it. Are you not?
I am into it, yeah.
I don't think so. I don't know.
Hit her with a "It's Tuesday" in it. To acid British dominance. It's really British.
I could go either way, honestly.
I could go either way. Bro knows it. I'm just free. I don't gotta choose. I swing the both ways. The both ways. Okay.
She doesn't want us.
She doesn't want. She doesn't want me to. She doesn't.
You're just saying that because you want her to be into you.
I mean, sure.
I know. I thought I was being obvious.
I really thought I was, but I know you want to kill me, but has anyone ever told you how gorgeous you are? I just feel like I really get you. I like you, romantically even. Maybe we can hash things out over a date. How about you buy me dinner before impaling me to death? Give her the look. What is the look? What is the look, please? Okay, let's start with this now.
A rosy blush flushes in the princess's cheeks, and a wide grin cuts
She's
across her face.
blushing.
You're the only person I know, so that's a first. You're sweet.
Oh.
I like you. You're also gorgeous.
Aw, thank you.
Oh, be damned! This is actually going to work, isn't it?
I mean, she's blushing.
Still gonna kill you though.
Oh, hell no.
Or not?
Or not.
At least she likes us.
At least she likes us.
I've never been liked before.
I've never been liked before.
Still glowing in her cheeks, the princess closes the distance between you and skewers you.
Never mind. You turned her into yonder. I wanted her to be nice, but
What worthwhile romance doesn't hurt at least a little bit? What matters is that she likes us.
yes,
Even said as much.
I agree.
Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die?
Do we?
Nah, we'd know if we died.
She didn't kill me.
No, you're. Where the hell are you?
I think we're dead. And that's all
Uh-oh.
we'll ever be. Dead.
Should have
dead,
gone for the
dead,
date.
dead.
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here? I don't actually know how to answer that.
I don't know,
I
but
think he means how many times have we died? Yes.
I mean, look at her. She looks at me with the lovely eyes.
To be honest,
Really lovey-dovey.
it's 4.
It is
No
Paul.
wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
The voice of the broken is so bummer. On my channel, is it age restriction or the region? It does say age/region.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas and I love that.
she's looking forward our next date.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another...
Lovely smile.
Next, we'll win her
It's
heart
really
eventually.
lovely.
Come on, show me something new.
Oh, she's like that meme. Do something. Show something. We're going to appeal. She has swords. We're going to let her stab us. We're going to have stiffer up lips about it. Think of something better. Doesn't work. She kills you again and again. You're blurs. Consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that
None of
transpires.
this is working. Think. She skewers you.
Skewers you.
Well,
Skewer
there's more of
kebab.
us. Let's see if that helps. We just have to hit her harder.
Oh, she's so cute.
She skewers you. More noise isn't helping. It's just making it harder to focus. Just keep dodging.
Keep
Just-
dodging.
She skewers you.
What's the point of avoiding me if you're not going to fight?
I'm just trying to play hard to get.
Doesn't matter how many times this takes. We can't give up.
Never give up.
We don't
Never
even
gonna
have a
give
weapon.
you
Yeah. Some clod threw it out the window.
some clod.
Again, that was you. No, I was just the clod who suggested it. And if I knew we'd be stuck here forever, I wouldn't have done that.
Yeah, contrarian.
Just panic. Flee. She skewers you.
Oh, she's so cute.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
Nope.
See? We lasted a little longer. Barely. She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels.
What it is?
She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
I worked out. You like it?
We're getting close to something, can't you feel
That's
it?
a lot of skewers.
Time. Fine. One last time.
Almost.
Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure she'll listen to reason.
She will?
She skewers you.
Ah.
And then everything goes dark.
Ah.
And you die.
Bummer. Empty cup. Okay, we've been going through chapters,
Oh,
honestly.
don't lose your head. We're in a cabin.
Ugh, not again.
No steel claw, though. Was tossing it the only thing we've done that was permanent? That's a sick joke, universe.
A sick joke.
Sick joke. If it's gone for good, then maybe we never actually needed it. That's what I've been telling you all. We can do this without it. We're tougher than steel.
I think she likes you. I think so too. I mean, did you see how she stabbed me? Like that was in a like way. She could work wonders in a sashimi restaurant. She would do good.
Who needs
Or in a
violence
butcher
when
shop.
you
A
have
butcherer. Who needs violence when you've mastered yourself?
Who needs anything?
When we don't matter. Oh, this is literally my brain talking.
Well, boys, are we ready?
Well, boys, are we?
There are entirely too many of you. How many times have you been here? This isn't good.
Shut up,
You stick to
narrator.
describing things, and we'll stick to doing them. Yeah.
Leave it to the pros.
Narrator,
Bros.
we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
Fine by
Talk
me.
close lower.
Walk to the door and onto the base. It's more of a slide. Fine. I'll just shut up then. And are you
Shut
sure
up.
you don't want me to describe the stairs?
No.
I don't care. Just want to see how this ends. Fine. Make your
Look
way to the
at her,
basement.
she's so cute.
Where the princess awaits you.
Hello.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together.
Oh. Hello, Lemon. Oh, I misclicked.
But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it?
Sure, show me.
I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Uh-oh.
Are you going to say what she does?
I looked into it. There has to be something on your end. Okay. I will look better. Thank you.
Do you want me to talk now?
Yeah, narrator,
Oh,
talk.
Yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too.
Clearing cookies. Okay. No more cookies.
I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing.
Yes.
Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists, splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
She's still pretty.
Are you ready for what comes next?
Our date?
Holy shit!
Holy
She's gorgeous.
Absolutely divine.
Divine. Yes. Behold, the perfect woman.
Perfect
Do
woman.
you think we can throw her out the window?
Still hot. Wood.
That looked painful.
Looked
How
pain.
is she still alive? Heart's still beating. That's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up.
How would this work? I mean, she has many blades. Just pick one. Just pick your struggle.
I'd say we bow down to her right now if that had ever even slightly worked for us.
And you just like hold one of the knives when you walk, and you're like, "Hey, can I hold your hand?" And then she just like points one knife. She's like, "Here, hold it."
This is all just a sick joke. I hate
And she's like
existing.
2 meters tall. So I've reached probably this small knife to hold.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm Forget it.
Kill her from moving half of her torso, but she literally cut her head off and she was still moving. Uh-oh. Voices in my head, voices in my head. Chatted to... Oh, it's the voices again. Okay, everybody shut up. Everyone shut up. Shut up, British. Come on. Okay.
What just happened?
My brain.
So quiet.
Him too.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different.
Hey, yo.
Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
Yes, please. You do not act as the princess approaches, instead allowing her to crash against your form, and yet there is seemingly nothing for her to crash against. Again and again she swings at you, but there never really was a you to swing at.
This worked before. I was able to make you dead before.
She swings again, and this time she hits something, or something hits her. She looks down in confused terror as her arm bends and folds in upon itself.
Did you do that? It's funny if you did.
It's
You're
funny.
Nothing. You've done nothing to me, and I've done so much to you, and that's who we are. But it's like you're nothing now. You can't be nothing. If you're nothing, then what am I? Am I nothing too?
We can be nothing together. Oh, I would go crazy with them in my head. True.
No.
Thank
I'm
God.
The one who hurts you.
Thank God, voice is gone. She hurls herself at you, but as she does, her metal body bends outwards, the very contact with what you are repelling her to the point of destruction. Jump scare. Ooh, we got another achievement. Be formless, shapeless. I was tapped out. I'm sorry. The din of shirking metal subsides, and something small and delicate falls into her hand. It's her heart. It beats gently, calmly in your palm. Is she confessing? Oh, she just gave me her heart. She's like, here, take it. This is, yeah. Came back at the thing flying at me. It's so hard. She does love you. Literally gave you her heart. It's so romantic. She didn't even wait for the date. Oh, I'm shy. I should accept it. Oh, never mind. She took it. Okay. She's like, psych. It's time for you to leave. Again. Fine. Fine. I leave. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach towards the glass. It's time for you to see what's in it. The decay. Another. In the long quiet, once again. We are back here. You're at the cabin.
I
Aww.
am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
Oh.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
It doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
No. If anything, it makes me like you more. I don't know what that says about me.
It says that your heart is gentle, that even in the darkness you are guided by compassion.
Aww. What do you think of this vessel?
This one is a single-minded edge. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for a piercing heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
I'm going on. No. I'm still planning to kill you once we're done with this.
If that remains your choice when all is said and done, then you may try. But know that I do not wish you harm, even if you attempt to destroy me.
What does she mean, wish you no harm? She literally chopped me into tuna. Do you know what happens to the world we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me.
She chopped you out of love. Vera Sandwich. Verandwich. Sandvira. She just chopped me off so she can eat me easily. You know.
Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Have you figured out what you will want when you're finished?
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me. I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
Me want burger when I'm done. You should have a meal. Do you still not care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even
Aw,
if I
she's so
did,
thoughtful.
I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
Okay, this time she's talking a bit more lovely-dovely. I had girl dinner a bit ago. Oh no, not the girl dinner. That's not enough. So you don't have any preferences on how you like to change or grow.
The tides do not dictate where they are pulled. A river does not dictate its outlets.
Real.
My gift to you is to let you choose your path, and my task is to treasure the gifts you bring me.
Working on losing weight. Well, that is good. But, you know, taking care of your health, so make sure you eat lots of like fruits and veggies and stuff that actually give you nutrition, and maybe cut on like carbs and what's else, like sugar, salt. So yeah, those things I think that help more. And maybe walking or like running if you like it, or like biking maybe. You are? That's good. Trying to lose 60 pounds. How much is it in kilos? Is it too much? You got this. Just please, can't speak. Please take care of your health. That's important. Because if you eat better, your body will feel better too, and it will be easier. You got this. How many vessels do I need to bring
We will
you?
know when we near our destination.
I'm ready to go back. Let's go.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
I'm gonna use that word from now on. I will be here when it's time for us to meet again. I can't even speak. When it is time for us to meet again. It sounds poetic, doesn't it? Everything is dark. A piercing heart. Beating free. We already got so many achievements.
You're on a path.
Ah, shut up,
in the
narrator.
woods,
Ugh,
and
shut
at
up.
the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin
Poetic
is a
indeed.
princess.
It is true. It is a princess. Let's save again. Yeah, so many nice dialogues. Actually, it's just like it is such a well written game, and I'm still really confused about what's happening, but it is really cool. It's really nice. All those different timelines with different hers, different princesses, I guess. I started at 180 pounds, 5'4". I think that's good. Trying to get down to 10-15. Yeah, that's a big amount. But you got this. With persistence. My fat little midget. Hey, no. If there's any widget around here, that's me. I'm literally 5. I'm like barely 5'1", like barely. I'm touching the 1 line. I'm just like pointing at the 0.1. I'm an ankle biter. I would bite your ins. I bite the ins. Knees. You are. Bye. Have a good night. I'm going. Hi. No, I will only go when it's time for me to go, and I will be here when it is time for us to meet again. Okay, I'll stop being. Question. Yes. You buy? I don't actually like have labels fully, but yeah, I think I usually just say queer, but I'm mostly on the asexual spectrum. Yes. Vera is just Vera. Yes. I mean, I do use she, they pronouns as to like express myself for the like non-binary. Binariness. Is that a word? Non-binariness. I just want to feel comfortable being me. I've never been like really girly or like really boyish. I'm just like in the middle. I'm just a smush of stuff. A mush of stuff. Mushy stuff? Smush of many things. Mush of life, honestly. Why is life so mushy mush? Making everything go hard. If you dated a woman, what colored hair would you go after? I mean, it really depends on the girl. I mean, woman. Well, most of my like celebrity crushes, they all have dark hair. They have dark hairs, like Victoria Monet. Oh, she's so pretty. She's so pretty. Who else? I mean, Angelina Jolie. Who else? Mia from Need for Speed. When I was a kid, I was like, wow, she's so cool. I wanna be her. Or do I? I lost a lot of height after my transition. Aww. I still haven't even been fully started using she, her everywhere yet. It's okay though. Taking your time and figuring things out while you're in your journey, it is totally fine. And you don't have to feel pressured to use it if you don't feel comfortable like around some people using it. That's valid. And I wish you lots of power and healing and strength with your journey in the transition. I know it might be stressful and lots of questions and probably uncertainties. Is that word correct? Uncertain. But you got this. I started at 16, but my uncle is transphobe. Wow. Yeah, it is not nice when you don't have family support, but you know, you don't need the people that don't support you. Well, I still hope that your family, like your immediate family, does support you, like your parents, siblings and stuff, because it makes it much easier to like go through stuff. You're 21, you're so small, you have so much still to like live. So you got this. I believe in you. He is pure transphobe. He tried to take me away from parents. Oh, that's such a dick move. What the fuck? Hopefully he's away from you and your family, because that's not a nice person. You don't do that to anyone. But yeah, I hope you have the support and love you need from your like close family. And I hope you will feel like, what's the right word in English? That you will just feel comfortable being you. And being yourself. You got this. I am supporting you. I always support you and I believe in you. You stay away from family. Aww. I don't like how the background music is actually like sad. and the topic is also sad and we're like but it kind of matches. We're just like, the background music is just like well, if you're away from family, I'm glad you are like standing on your feet, being independent, but still, you know, make sure to have people around you that are there for you. Dragging me down. Oh man, that's bad. I feel you. Hey yo. Off making fortune. Shush. Get that bag. Get that bag. So I'd be good. I mean, you're working hard for it, so You got this. I'm like, yes, you got this. Trying to get my dream home. Oh, that's nice. Also, I think family doesn't necessarily means like blood family or like people that have been there when you were small. It just means people that you make family from, you know, friends and people that care about you. I'm adopted. Oh, hell nah. Stop giving me I'm trying to give good advice here. I'm trying to be supportive. I'm close to buying it. Let's go. That's so like exciting. That is exciting. Like, I am so old and I still own nothing, honestly. But that's life, you know. It's okay. Everyone has their own journey and we should just be there to lift up each other and support each other. Like, just even with just a word. Get your green card and move in with me. Thank you. That's really lovely. I appreciate that. Thank you. I wish you the best and everything in your journey and getting the house of your dreams. You deserve it and you will get it. I believe in you. So before I go, do you guys have anyone that we could rate today? Wholesome Vera. No, you wholesome. Today we got 3 raids. I can't believe that. I don't think that's ever happened before. I think most was 2 raids, but 3 raids. Horny Vera earlier. Hey, it was just a blade lady. Oh, she was just a blade lady. She was trying to seduce me, and it kind of worked. But you know. So yeah, today we got Crimson Hero, Tuxon, and Putty. So again, thank you so much for all of you for rating and bringing your community and being here. I really appreciate every single one of you. Even though like I don't even have a good stream, I just, you know, I try, but knowing that you guys are here just because me, it makes everything so much better, and it helps me feel better about myself in life and stuff. So yeah, thank you just for being you, for existing, for being here. And even if you're not here, I love you. Thank you. No problem. We got to watch blades explode from a lady's arms. Yeah, and maybe she will show us her cheeks next time because, you know, she was hiding that knife between her cheeks. I know that. I sleep. Bye, Atelius. Thank you so much again. Have a good night. I'm sorry it's pretty late. Have a good night. Bye-bye. So, do we have someone online that is in my following? Twitch following list is pretty bad though. It's better if I just browse. Looking. I'm gonna search Slay the Princess. Let's see if someone is playing Slay the Princess. Bum 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 bum. There is someone that's playing slay the princess, and their title is "What if we didn't slay the princess?" I think we gotta like support them. Because they just like me for real, for real. Aw, but then there's VTubers. Horror special. Now we gotta, they have such a cute model. We gotta go here. I like how my only qualification is they look cute. I promise I am not like a visual type, okay? No, I don't. For me it's the vibes. Ugh, I hate that word. Vibes. For fuck's sake, I'm too old for this. So, Ghosty Occulto. I am getting ready for the raid, so if anyone can, please make sure to say hi and show love and support. If you can, of course, please take care of yourself first. Thank you so much as always for being here, and I hope you have a good rest of your day or night. Be nice to yourself and others. It is important. And also drink water, eat well, sleep well. What else? Play good games. I guess that's also good. Roger V-Stream. V for Vera. Double V for double Vera. Double Vera. Ba-da-ba. Thank you, San. Thank you, every single one of you. I appreciate you. Take care, and I'll see you. Wait. I will be here when the time will be right. Well, no, that's not. When the time... Wait, I'm gonna cheat. Let me see. I will be here when it's time for us to meet again. I definitely did not cheat it. Almost had it. Okay, let's make my own version. I will be waiting for you here in the corner. Da-na-na. I'll wait for you in my corner when the time is right. After work. Have a good night, everyone. Take care. I'll see you. Bye-bye. Bye. Love you. Love you a lot.